Hi everyone, John here from Ride the Rakaia, Race Director. This race information is brought to you today by Lewis Motor Group in Ashburton, so please support Peter and his team for any vehicle purchases or mechanical repairs that you may be needing, and support them as they are supporting you and Ride the Rakaia. Please make sure you understand this race brief and read the email which has also been sent out to you to make sure that you know everything about the event prior to it, and if you've got any queries whatsoever, please ask before the start. The course. The race is great. It starts at the Mead Community Hall at 8 a.m. on Saturday morning, making its way up the north bank of the Rakaia River, through the Rakaia Gorge to Mount Hutt Station, and then back down the south bank of the Rakaia River, finishing outside the Rakaia Domain. There will be marshals on all turning corners and key points. When you turn left onto Leach's Road, the old sawmill is on your left. This is a very sharp turn and the camber of the road can push you wide. Please make sure that you do not cross the centre line here and slow down for this turn. When you get to the Rakaia Gorge, you have a 2.5k descent into the gorge. This is fast and it is sharp. There's some sharp bends in that as you come down. You must be very, very careful and do not go down flat out and cross the centre line. It's best not to pass other riders on the way down. Back in 2019, we had a bad accident which started from a rider passing others and going too fast into a bend, which caused another rider to brake heavily and go over the bank, causing other riders to cross the centre line, hitting an oncoming motorbike. So we want to make sure you don't go down like flat out. You're not going to gain anything from there. With any gains that you do get, you will then probably lose those on the climb out of the gorge. The road is open, and if anyone crosses the centre line, you will be disqualified. Everyone's safety in this is very important and paramount to us. We want everybody going home after the event. You then come up to the Rakaia Gorge bridges. The first one is a one-lane bridge, and there'll be marshals there, and they would have stop-goes for the stop-go control. If they tell you to stop, you must stop. They will be controlled by the stop-go controls, and they'll be endeavouring to give you a clear ride across and managing the traffic that way. So please do not rush ahead and go through a stop. If the paddle says stop, do not cross the bridges at that stage. Once you cross the two gorge bridges, there's a 1.7k climb. You can go up there as fast as you like, but don't cross the centre line. At the top of this is where the king and the queen of the gorge will be decided, and the $100 will be awarded to the first male and first female up the gorge. After the climb out of the gorge, there's a short flat section and then a wee climb before Mount Hutt Station, and then left towards Methven, and then left again down to Rakaia. This will be on the Rakaia River Road. This road has no centre line, and you must keep left and not go across the centre of the road. Follow the road until you have a marshal turn your left onto the Rakaia Bar or Methven Road, and that takes you all the way back to Rakaia. The finish is just outside the Rakaia Domain entrance. This will be signposted, and as you come to it, and it'll be very clear for you that this is where the finish is, because the finish line banner will be up. When you reach Barker's Road, the road will be closed to public vehicles, and this is 900 metres from the finish. So at the last 900 metres, it's your piece of road, you can just go for it. Transponders and numbers. These will be issued with a number at race registration. A transponder will be stuck to the number that goes around your seat post. Do not tamper with this or alter it in any way, as it will damage the transponder, and if we don't get your placings, we don't know where you are. You will also get helmet numbers. Please place these on your helmet, as this is issued to confirm the placing by video. If no transponder and no number on your helmet, there will be no time and no place for you. Roadworks. There are no roadworks currently on the course, so the only traffic management at this stage out there will be our traffic management for the event. On the corner, when turning left onto the Rakaia River Road at 53k, there's a little bit of loose shingle, which we will endeavour to get swept prior to the race, but be careful here. Please slow down for this turn as well. Once you finish, we'll have our line nutrition available for you to refresh yourself at the finish line. Prize giving this year will now be at the finish line on the berm of the road. There is a large grass area here which we'll utilise for this. This should be between 12 noon and 12:15 based on the finish time from previous years. So prize giving will be, category prizes will be presented along with prize money for the first to third, overall male and females being $500 for first, $200 second, $100 third, and $100 for the first male and female out of the Rakaia Gorge. There's the Clydesdale and Clydesdale S's. You'll be weighed if necessary. We've never had to weigh anyone before, but it's quite obvious that you are over the weight categories of 100 k's for the men and 75 for the females and that. So please make sure you're in the right weight for age for that. For all prizes, you must be present to receive both category and spot prizes and the overall prize money. So please support the prize giving. There will be a bus back to the start to pick up cars. This will be leaving straight after prize giving, approximately 12:30 to 12:40, to take those who have purchased the ride back to pick up their car from the start at the Mead Community Hall. This is only for those that have purchased the ride and not for bikes. Please no one attempt to ride across the Rakaia Bridge after the event to get their vehicles. This is a long weekend with much higher traffic flows and would be extremely dangerous and would jeopardise both the event and your longevity, so please don't do it. You can leave your bike at the finish line as we will be there packing up for a while and we'll look after those bikes for you. So race packs will be able to be picked up at the Mead Community Hall on Saturday, race day, between 6:30 and 7:30 a.m. You are more than welcome to pick up a bulk lot. Please email us first with the names if you are picking up more than just your own, although the riders will be there anyway, but it just makes things a lot quicker and speeds things up for Carol. So just email Carol at Carol, CAROL, at CJM'S Car parking will be through the gate immediately west of the hall and signposted accordingly. Merchandise, we have memorabilia cycling jerseys, like the one I've got on at the present time. These are $89.95 and t-shirts are $44.95 and are available, and they will be there at the start and at the finish. We'll take cash or FPOS on the day. So check these out. You can check them out online by going to ridetherakaia.co.nz, click on the shop, and it'll take you through to a Shopify account. So until Saturday, I'm sure that you will all enjoy the ride and have a lot of fun. We will see you on the start line. Take care, everybody, and see you Saturday.